Cross-line laser levels are becoming more and more popular in construction. As a remodeling tool, lasers, they save time, they improve accuracy, and they step up our precision in our projects, no doubt. We recently took a look at actually four, of the industry-leading entry-level priced laser levels, cross-plumb self-leveling lasers. 3 of these were AA battery-powered lasers. The Dewalt DW088CG green laser, Stabila LAX300 G green for green laser, and the Bosch GLL100G. Additionally, we looked at an alternative comparison of a 4th higher priced laser. It's a DeWalt DW088LG. Sells for $330 and it comes with their rechargeable 12-volt battery in their platform. And I wanted to give you guys a sense of what an upgraded battery platform laser would look like compared to, the batteries we buy at the pharmacy. So let's talk about green versus red laser colors. Studies show that the eye see green better than any color, both day and night. So is green better? Well, it depends on some facts. First of all, red lasers are way better visible in low light conditions. But the human eye actually detects green color easier and allows it to appear in brighter conditions and environments with higher ambient natural light. So it's better in the daylight conditions. Laser durability. You're going to hear me refer to IP ratings to indicate laser durability. And if you're wondering what IP means or what it stands for, the IP code stands for International Protection Rating. And it consists of 2 letters followed by 2 digits. Basically, it classifies the degrees of protection provided against intrusion of dust, accidental contact, drops, water into the electrical components and stuff like that. The standard was designed for users to get a better idea of durability of tools on job sites. So the first digit represents the protection against ingress of solid objects like dust. The second digit is the protection against ingress of liquids, water. The larger the value of the digit, the greater the protection. So the higher the value, the better. For example, IP54 means 5 is dust protection, 4 is your protection from splash of water from any direction. All of these lasers that we looked at additionally are class 2 lasers. Lasers are classified for safety based on their potential for causing damage to the eyes and skin. Class 2 laser output power is below 1 milliwatt and emits visible light only. And unless you deliberately stare into the laser, you will not harm your eyes. All right, so laser number 1. We looked at the DeWalt DW088CG. And it's comparable but a less expensive version than the Bosch and the Stabila that we looked at. It's a cross-line laser, green beam, and has a great range for projects for horizontal and vertical lines in remodeling. It's powered by 2 AA batteries, and it has a plus or minus of 1/8 of an inch accuracy over 30 feet. The bottom of the laser takes a tripod quarter 20 mount. There's a mounting bracket on it. It allows it to rotate 180 degrees, and there's 2 magnets on that bracket. Easily sits on the floor. It also has an included ceiling grid clamp, which most of them do, and it's really nice. Has a total working range of 165 feet with the detector and supposedly a 65-foot working range. I checked it up to about 50 feet here in my shop. And there additionally, there is an LED low battery indicator. The battery compartment is located on the rear of the unit, and it's a simple, easy to pull one hand, opens up a lid. It's got a nice gasket around it to expose the battery compartment. And the indicators, positive and minus, are all there as well. There is no lock for this laser, for the pendulum, and it will rattle if you shake it. If you go out of level, it will flash. As far as durability, it has a 3-foot drop rating, and it is IP54 rating. So the Stabila. The Stabila is specifically designed for interior construction, and it uses a technology that Stabila calls GreenBeam. Now, this technology provides a razor-sharp, extremely bright laser line, and we tested it, and I agree. Really nice, best line. The laser gives you clear lines from the floor to the ceiling, provides 2 plumb dots, vertical plumb dots, and has a working range of 90 feet. It can be placed on the floor, it can be mounted on a tripod, has a quarter 20 thread. The rear also has 2 magnets for mounting on metallic objects, and also has these 2 clips that you can run straps for like round objects. The base has a sliding adjustment that lets you do some micro adjustments, which is really nice as well, and it swivels 360. Really nice feature. Additionally, Stabila gives you a metal plate that you could screw to the wall and allows you to kind of slide the laser up and down via its own magnets. Again, powered by 2 AA batteries, has a 15-hour runtime. Power switch is a mechanical switch with a positive registration. It is an on or off, and when it's off, it locks the pendulum for storage and transport. Both plumb lasers come on when you switch it on, which is nice. On the opposite side of the switch, on the opposite side of the laser, is a multi-function switch. When you push it, you can actually cycle through and choose horizontal and vertical. Both the laser line and there's a small LED will flash when it's out of plumb, so there's a little indicator will flash. Changing the batteries is a two-handed operation. The battery compartment does not have a rubber gasket, but it does have these kind of molded indicators that show you where the batteries go. It's pretty secure. It is also IP54 rated. The Bosch has a working range of 100 feet and can check lines, 2 different lines independently. Bosch uses what they call Visimax technology, and that allows for a really nice line, and it is. The LaserMax technology consistently monitors the laser's temperature, the diode, so that the maximum visible line is always showing, and it prevents it from overheating. The accuracy is plus or minus 1/8 of an inch at 33 feet and 3/8 of an inch at 100 feet. And all 3 of these lasers are about the same in that. Self levels indicates out of level by flashing. The laser line will flash. The pendulum will lock when it is switched off. The power switch is a 2-position sliding mechanical switch with positive registration. So you can lock it and you can also just turn it on. Both plumb and laser levels come on with this switch as well. And then you can lock it, like I said, if you want to do a diagonal registration for tiles or something. On the back side, actually the rear side of the laser, are 2 buttons that independently control the horizontal and the plumb. And I like that independent control because you don't always need that stuff. There is a lock LED indicator and a low battery indicator as well. This laser is also IP54 rated, and when mounted on the base, you can actually achieve almost 270 degrees of coverage if you want to rotate this thing. Tripod mount of both 1/4-20 and 5/8 threaded, and they have a BM3 positioning device, which it's like a ceiling grid device, but it also can be screwed to the wall, and it's got a knob that gives really fine adjustments. Real nice. It attaches with the magnet on the back of the laser, so you attach it to that. The magnet is not as stable as the other 2 lasers, so so you lose a little stability there on the Bosch. With the Bosch, changing the battery is a one-handed operation. This battery compartment does not have a rubber gasket, but it does have an interlocking ridge around the lid, which doubles and probably keeps out the dust and moisture. Right. Let's talk about the DeWalt laser, the DW088LG. It's a 12-volt green cross-line laser. It was my favorite laser, and it's part of the 12-volt rechargeable battery platform that DeWalt has. This line laser is designed for extended runtime and obviously gives you the convenience of rechargeable power tool batteries, and you save on battery purchases, right? So it features a self-leveling cross lines. It also features an integrated magnetic bracket, rear-mounted magnets. It basically allows flush attachment to a metal track or steel. It has a full-time pulse mode that allows you to use with a detector, IP65 rated, and a locking pendulum. And that's going to help prevent damage to the internal components when you're storing it or transporting it. There's a mechanical slide on the front of the laser that actually locks that pendulum, and the power switch will not lock when that's engaged. 2 switches on this laser. So one switch obviously is a horizontal level line. The second switch is for your plumb line. There is a fuel gauge near the switches, and that indicates the level of charge of your battery. The laser, it will allow for diagonal placement. In other words, you could tilt it diagonally and use it for like tile layout, but it will blink every 5 seconds, indicating that it's out of alignment. It will swivel 360 degrees on its base, but you get about 300 degrees of coverage, laser line coverage. The base is heavy duty, sits flat, 1/4-20 and 5/8 inch threaded inserts. Additionally, you have the ability to mount it to the wall with screws and use the ceiling grid brackets. You can mount it with screws or you can clip it on the ceiling grid, and you can slide it up and down via the laser magnets that are on the back of the unit. So which laser was brighter? Well, it was a 12 volt. It was by far the brightest laser, both vertically and horizontally. But it definitely had a thicker line. And what I mean by this may bother some of you guys because you're sticklers for a super fine, accurate line. The second brightest was the other DeWalt, the battery-powered AA battery, followed by the Bosch and the Stabila. When we talk about the cleanest line, that went to the Stabila. The Stabila had the line that I feel is probably the most accurate and the cleanest, crispest line, giving the most accurate indication. Second cleanest line was the Bosch, and followed by the DeWalts, which were, again, bright but thick and a bit fuzzy. You know, the really thick lines, and that's why they're so bright. I want to talk about storage cases. I gave the best storage case to the rechargeable DeWalt battery because it has a charger and a battery and stuff. It comes in a T-stack. It is durable, but it's big, and I don't like big cases. I still gave it the award, but second came to the Bosch case, slightly smaller, like an old jigsaw case is what it looks like. And then third was the smaller DeWalt battery. All the cases came as hard cases except Stabila. Stabila came with a soft nylon Velcro enclosed case, and that offered the least amount of protection and storage options in my opinion. As far as price goes, DeWalt's the cheapest, $157 for the AA battery, Bosch at $230, and then Stabila at $350. Now, and I told you the rechargeable 12 volt battery was $330. Here's what I think. If money and brightness is your concern, then go with the DeWalt lasers, either one of them. But the DeWalt DW088CG, that's your laser. The Bosch is going to give you a cleaner, more accurate, better quality laser, but you got to pay 80 bucks more. And the Stabila is an outstanding, extremely well made, accurate laser. It gives you the ceiling, floor, and plumb dots, but it's double the price of that first DeWalt. But if you're already using the DeWalt 12 volt platform, that's my choice. I would go with the rechargeable one. You're going to spend $330 for it, but you always have batteries for it. If you're already running 12 volt tools from DeWalt, it's a no-brainer. You don't have to worry about other batteries. You can rotate them. You always have charged batteries. We tested all of these lasers. We tested them all at 30 feet for accuracy. We used a Stabila level and a few others. They were all accurate. They give a plus or minus. We didn't have that discrepancy at all. We did not go out to 100 feet. I didn't have a way to test that. I see these lasers as entry-level lasers, interior construction, maybe a deck, screen, porch. I don't see them on a construction site where you're shooting 165 feet. Guys, I hope you appreciate this video. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Please consider subscribing, and we'll see you at the next review. Take care.